I really needed this coffee. But hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm finally doing another sit down video, which I haven't done one in a long time, but I figured I wanted to take a break from vlogging at school because I feel like those get kind of repetitive with like the same kind of vibe every single time. Since it's fall, I got to redecorate my phone, which took like 2.5 hours, but honestly, it's fine because I love just like making my phone look so festive and nice for fall. So let's just get into it. I picked this lock screen out because I thought it'd be really cute for fall, and since I just like being festive and decorating, I thought it would be perfect. I also like that Apple now added the different like settings for different times of the day. So I have like my do not disturb, my personal, my work, and then my sleep. I really like putting it on sleep sometimes just so I get like no notifications and I can't even see anything on the display. So it really helps to keep me focused, but let's just get into my phone. Okay, so here's kind of like the home page. I picked out this really cute fall leaves like background, which I thought was really cute for fall. It honestly reminded me a lot of like Ontario during fall time because the leaves are like all changed and beautiful. I actually have 4 useful pages, but technically 5 on my phone. I just don't like putting my apps in folders, so my most used ones just generally go onto my main display. My first little thing at the top of the screen, it's my widget that has the date, and then it's just like a calendar so I can like see what's going on. And then I have my cute little motivation app so I can see different little quotes throughout the day, and it just reminds me to stay positive. But the first app on my screen is Instagram, and I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, so I don't need to get into deep detail of what Instagram is. I feel like most of us have Instagram. Then I have Visco, which I don't use all that often anymore, but I still edit pictures on it sometimes. A lot of times I just edit on my computer instead though. There's that. We have TikTok, that's pretty self-explanatory. I feel like every person in Gen Z nowadays has TikTok, but honestly, I have recently been considering deleting it because I just find myself on it way too much, so there's that. We have Life 360, and then we have Urban Outfitters, which I just like to scroll through to look at the sale section, because honestly, the sale section a lot of times has some of the better items from Urban, so that's where I like to shop. I got a pair of pants that are normally $70 for $7.99 the other day, so bargain hunter. Next, we have Facetime. I don't need to explain that. Duolingo, which currently I've been practicing my French and Swedish on Duolingo, just like working on stuff like vocab and everything. Then we have Pinterest, which has just like a bunch of my boards and stuff. I just love going on Pinterest and scrolling to look at like travel destinations and making boards of like home decor and all that stuff. You can follow me on Pinterest if you want. These are like my public pins right here. Next, we have this little widget that just tells the time of day. I've had this little today's and tomorrow's schedule thing on my home screen for like a year now, but I don't know what to replace it with. I just couldn't bother to make more daily. It just takes too much time. Then next we have Spotify, which I feel is pretty self-explanatory. I love going on Spotify though because I like to see like what my friends listen to or like what different influencers Spotify looks like, because I love seeing people's music taste, and I'm not really judgmental about people's music taste. You know, there's some people who judge your whole entire personality off of music, which I don't understand that. Like, I feel like we all like what we like and it doesn't really matter what type of music you enjoy. The next app is Podcast, which I don't use on my phone that often. I use it on my computer, or I like to watch people's podcasts instead because it's just like more engaging. But when I'm on the go, I like to listen on here because it's my only option. Next we have Apple Translate, which I don't use too much. We have YouTube. Then next we have is Chipotle, which I order from this app at least twice a week, if not more. Then we have Phil's Coffee, which I order from Phil's at least once a month. Next we have the Clock app, and then YouTube Studio. I think YouTube Studio is important for any like YouTube creator to have because you can like see your analytics and everything. You can like engage with your followers. Next is Camera, then Settings. I have Amazon Music still here, which I don't use all that often since I got Spotify Premium. Then Among Us, because I put like a special cover on it, so I didn't really want to remove it. And then we finally just have a little like date at the bottom. With all my widgets, I like to color coordinate them to the background and like the season. So if you can't tell, all of my widgets are like fall colored, so it's like really cute on my display. And we have Google Duo to talk to my friends who have Android, which now I can actually send them FaceTime links, so that might be what I do from now on. You know what photos are. I have my Gmail app, which I actually need to re-download because I use it quite often, honestly, just to check my email. And then I have my reminders widget, which my reminders widget is actually pretty useful. I like to just have it there so I can see like what's coming up in my day, so I can just like know what to get done and what's going on. And then we have the wallet app, which has my debit card. Then I have Facetune still. Like, I wouldn't ever post a picture that was like Facetuned. I feel like a lot of people used to just like download Facetune to just like distort their face like crazy and make them look nothing like themselves. So the next page, which is my last page, just has a Pinterest widget that kind of just like circulates through my dream life board. So this one's like, I believe, a picture of Italy. And then I have the Focus Keeper app, which I like to use for studying. I haven't actually used it in a while. It gives you like 25 minutes of studying and then a 5-minute break. And then like after 4 sessions of that, it gives you like a 15. Then we have Schoology, which I can just like check like assignments that are upcoming and what to do. Then I have Power School. Then finally, on the rest of this page, I have my Fly Delta app, which I use for when I travel to my grandma's house. And I have Socratic, which I like to use instead of... I feel like when I don't understand a math problem, it's better to use Socratic than any other like thing like Mathway or whatever, because Socratic actually like explains the problem to you rather than Mathway, which just gives you the answer. So when it's explained to you, it a lot of times like clicks into your head and it finally makes sense. So that's why I like Socratic. I have like the rest of my apps, so the ones I don't use all that often, except like I do use Snapchat and Twitter, but I put them in here because I know I would get like addicted and use them too much if I had them like on the main page. Audible for listening to audiobooks, because when I do like reading for classes, I like to read and listen to the book so that I can like get a better experience and like understand the novels better. It honestly helps a ton. So if you're a person who struggles to like comprehend and like understand what's going on in a book, I highly recommend listening to it while reading it at the same time and taking notes. I actually need to start using my calendar more often because it's been a while. During the summer, I got really good at like scheduling out everything in my calendar, but recently I've just been terrible and need to get back on that game. Actually, the Notes app has become really convenient for me. I have like a daily checklist for before school I like to check. For the ones that aren't on my main screen, I have Pete's, I have Starbucks, and I have Sweetgreen, which I love Sweetgreen so much. It's my favorite salad place. They have it in Georgia when I go to visit family, and then they also have Sweetgreen in the Bay Area when I go there, and as well as LA. I have BitLife, which I used to be obsessed with BitLife. I could play it for hours on end. Nekoatsume, which is now called Kitty Collector. I don't know why they changed that name. I think I went through all of my major apps. If you guys have any questions on any of the apps or any of the things on my phone, definitely leave a comment down below. I could honestly make another video in the future like explaining how I do my widgets and how I do my phone organization. So if that's something that would interest you guys, definitely leave that comment down below because I will probably do that in the future. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like and comment down below what your phone looks like. Is it organized? Like, how do you organize it? Comment that down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get notified every single time I post. And I thank you guys so much for watching this video, but I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys, I love you so much.